9 babies that shocked the world. 9. Timothy Eli Thompson was prematurely born without nasal passages or sinus cavities, known as complete congenital arenea. He was born on March 4, 2015 in Alabama. Despite his appearance, his mother called him a perfect miracle baby. Congenital arenea is a rare condition wherein a child is born without a nose and parts of the olfactory, the sense of smell system. This condition is extremely rare, that it only has a chance of happening to 1 in 197 million people, with less than 50 cases recorded worldwide. 8. Baby Easton was born with epidermolysis bullosa on August 23, 2012, a severely painful, incurable rare genetic skin disease. Skin on most of his limbs were missing, covered in scary, deep red open wounds. Known as butterfly disease, it is an inherited connective tissue disease causing blisters in the skin and mucosal membranes. It is a result of a defect in anchoring between the epidermis and dermis, resulting in friction and skin fragility. So fragile, if the skin is rubbed, it can cause blisters. Mostly affected areas are hands and feet. The cause of this disorder is genetic mutation, and for the whole life, you'll be treating the wounds that refuses to heal. This disease may happen in 1 out of 50,000 people. 7. In March 2015, a baby girl was born in India with her heart outside her body. She had a rare condition called ectopia cordis, which affects about 8 in every 1 million births. Ectopia cordis is a congenital malformation in which the heart is abnormally located either in the abdominal cavity, neck, or outside the chest. In most cases, the heart protrudes outside the chest through a split sternum. Babies suffering from ectopia cordis have good chances of survival, but doctors need suitable condition of the baby to perform surgery and relocate the heart. 6. Song Shang from Jinhu, eastern China, was born without pores in his skin, which means his body cannot cool itself. He was called Fish Boy by locals after developing scales within days of his birth caused by his lack of pores. Lamellar ichthyosis is a rare inherited skin disorder affecting around 1 in 600,000 people. Babies suffering from this skin disorder shed the outer layer of their skin in just 10 to 14 days after birth as the primary sign. Vast scaling of the skin that looks like fish scales, elbow, neck, armpit, and groin skin start tiling. In severe cases, scaling is visible all over the body with increasing age. Having this skin disorder, the body can't sweat to cool down the body, causing the fish-like scaling on the skin. 5. A child was born in Jharkhand, India on April 18, 2015 with 4 arms and 4 legs, attracting thousands of religious believers worshiping him as a Hindu god. Polymorphia is a birth defect in which a child is born with multiple limbs. The extra limbs came from supposedly twins, conjoined twins, and are commonly deformed. This happens when embryo starts as conjoined twins, but didn't continue to develop. These extra legs and extra arms varies from child to child. 4. In March 2004, an Egyptian baby girl named Manar Maged was born with her twin Islam attached to her head, a condition known as craniophagus parasiticus, or parasitic twin. Islam was basically nothing but a head and upper torso. but was able to smile and blink on her own. Manar underwent an operation to remove the parasitic head in a hospital in Banha in February 2005. The operation was successful, and she became the first baby to survive the surgical removal of a parasitic head. However, due to persistent infection in her brain, she only lived for additional 13 months and died on March 25, 2006. There have only been 10 documented cases of this phenomenon, though to date, there have been at least 80 separate cases of this phenomenon written about in various records. Only 3 have ever been documented by modern medicine to have survived birth. 3. Baby Runa Begum from Tripura, India, was born with hydrocephalus. Her head enlarged up to 94 centimeters in circumference, and she undergoes treatment and surgery. Hydrocephalus is a rare disorder also known as water on the brain. It is common in infants, though it can occur at any age. The cerebrospinal fluid uncharacteristically gets collected in the brain, and the result is swelling of the head. At the very high rate the head enlarged, which can cause death, and surgery is needed to treat this case. 2. In 2012, a baby was born with no mouth, no nose, and one severely deformed eye with 2 pupils. However, due to the absence of a mouth and nose, the newborn immediately passed away from suffocation. Cyclopia is a strange disorder, a defect that resulted from the failure of the embryonic forebrain to divide orbital cavities to form 2 eyes. Infants with this rare condition are born with just 1 eye in the middle of their forehead, just like the mythical creature Cyclops. 1. A Harlequin baby was born in Gilgit, Pakistan in 2010. People started calling the baby Alien Baby because the baby had blood-red eyes and tiger stripes on his body. Harlequin-type ichthyosis is a rare skin disease with massive scales on the body, which is reddish in color. This unusual birth disorder happens when keratin layer is condensed in fetal human skin, a mutation in the protein gene. Eyes, ears, mouth, and other parts may be constricted. Bacterial infection is at high risk for babies with Harlequin.